Okay guys, so we're gonna go over your strikes and your kicks for your green belt, your 7th kyo. Your first strike is called Mawashi Suki, which is like hook punch, moving around, Mawashi. Your other one is called Yamasuki, which is the U punch. And then your kick is called Kakato Geri, which is called axe kick. So all of them are very simple, easy to understand. As far as your punches, just remember about the positioning of the wrist is very important and where you're striking on your knuckles, which should be the first 2 knuckles. Okay, so we have hook punch, right? Now you can do hook punch, usually the way that Mawashi Suki is performed is you want to use as little shoulder as possible and use as much hip as possible. Because what I'm trying to do is to try to keep my elbow and my shoulder aligned. Because as soon as my elbow comes out here and it's no longer aligned with my shoulder is now vulnerable and could get hurt pretty bad. Okay? So when I'm here, I'm gonna grab a punching bag so we can all see. It's a small punching bag, so bear with me. Actually, here we go. Okay, so Mawashi Suki, a round punch or hook punch. Okay, the first time that I'm gonna do it is when I'm here in Zenkutsudachi. I start from here, like chambering, and I come around, and I'm gonna go with a flat fist first across, like this. Now, you can either do it here or here, a vertical fist. Okay, just make sure you have the correct positioning of your wrist so that way you don't hurt yourself. So when I'm here, I'm gonna drop and across with a flat fist. Again, drop and across. Or with the vertical fist, same thing, here, okay? So, starting off, 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. This movement, again, the reason why I'm not throwing this haymaker is because I'm already close to my opponent. I'm already here, right? So I can, for example, drop the arm and hook to the jaw, right? Hook punch or Mawashi Suki. Okay, the way to do Kihon. Step up, 1, 2, 3, or vertical. All right, Yamasuki. Yamasuki is done with the U punch. So from here, you pull back with the chamber and U punch. Now you don't want to lean so forward, it's just here. Okay, not this. Still have a good posture. Notice that my body is still upright. You can either come from the side, but generally you start here. And one of your katas later on, you go 1, 2. Okay? And in Ryu-san, you have a very similar movement, but with a spear. This one is Suki, so it's a punch. Yamasuki. Okay? 1. Now, if my right leg is in front, that means my left hand is on top. I'm striking to the throat and the bottom, lower stomach. 2, 3. This bottom hand is kind of like Urasuki, uppercut, going to the lower rib or liver. or kidney, I'm sorry, kidney. So here, strike. Here, not here, not here. If you can feel like there's tension or you're stretching your shoulders, you're doing it wrong and you're hurting yourself. You want to keep your shoulders in tight to your body. Here. Yamasuki could be performed for many different reasons. One of them could be adjusting a throw. Another reason could be just as it is, and many katas, a double strike. With that being said, you'll be able to figure it out in your more advanced katas as well, and how to really apply it. For the time being, we're just going to stick with the kihon and everything like that. Okay, kakato geri, hook kick, I'm sorry, axe kick. The way that this kick is done, it's meant to come up and to strike down here right at the collarbone. It doesn't take very many pounds of pressure to hit here and break, okay? So when doing this kick, for example, and in sparring, you want to be very careful. Otherwise, you can really hurt somebody. The kick is made by striking with the bottom of the heel. So if I am pretending like this guy is my dummy or my sparring partner, I would come up and down, and I'm striking with my heel. Okay? So from here, up and down. Now, when sparring, I would appreciate if you adjusted the foot to hit with the sole instead of the heel to prevent injury. When practicing, don't smash your foot on the ground, but break your heel. Okay? Remember, the contact is being made in the air up here. So if I'm in Senkutsudachi, front stance, and I'm going to do a kakato geri, axe kick, remember, like an axe, right here. 1, and back. Notice the control coming down. 2, and here. This is how I'm landing. Okay? So from here, 1, and land. 2, and land. Okay? So during the kihon, kakato geri, 1, 2, 3, ki. Okay? There you have it. That's what you need to know for your first stripe for your 7th kyu or green belt. Good job, guys.